So yeah, billionaires who have a fuck ton of money. If you look at how much money is stored offshore, stored in like Swiss banking accounts, stored in alternate areas, the reason for that is like you don't want, if you ever were in a situation where you are in a country where the government's trying to seize your wealth or do anything with that, you want to diversify your assets. Like there's no billionaire who has all of their wealth in one country or one area. And Zcash is essentially like Swiss banking for those people in your pocket. So instead of having to do all this with looking at different bank accounts, looking at different areas to store your wealth, Zcash allows you to do that and have access to that at any point in time and take it with you anywhere. And you also, it's private. So the issues that you have with, like say you have a fuck ton of Bitcoin, if you have $1 billion in Bitcoin and you spend $100 of that to like directly with somebody, anybody who you sent that $100 to now knows you have $1 billion in Bitcoin. And so if you have $1 billion in Zcash, and I'm not even speaking on like how to get around taxes, you obviously should not be using it for that. If you buy X amount of Zcash, store that Zcash, you just report when you're going to sell it. But if you have $1 billion in Zcash, and then you send somebody $100 that Zcash to somebody for whatever payment, for whatever reason, they don't know how much you have in your actual address, which is the core reason I think that Zcash differentiates from Bitcoin is important.
Private money on chain. I mean, you said it, Beth. That was a fucking bar, by the way. Swiss banking in your pocket. Yeah. Whoa. Flip that one, Jack. Yeah. That's really good.
Yes, and crypto has like two kinds of assets. There's assets that are stores of value, which is like Bitcoin, and then there's the assets which are businesses and tech assets, which is stuff like Hype. And Zcash is, in my opinion, the second best store value behind Bitcoin. And right now it trades at like lower than 10 billion. I think it trades at like 7 billion market cap. So I think it has a lot of room to do well and a lot of room to grow. And a lot of the OG people who are early to Bitcoin were also the people buying Zcash over the past 10 years. Like it's been in accumulation since 2016. It's never really trended past its all-time high of 800, which it hit in 2017. It's never really been in price discovery like a lot of other crypto assets. Like if you look at Bitcoin was at $200 in 2016. Now Bitcoin trades at $80,000. And in 2016, Zcash was the same price that it is right now.